the office. Good morning, everybody. Coming into the office. All right. Up at around 5:30 this morning. Had a early morning seminary, and then talking about remembrance. Drove to the office here. Have some meetings that are going to be recorded, so I want to make sure I have good internet connection here. And then listen to the book by Dr. Carol Dweck on mindset, the difference between a fixed and a growth mindset. Very, very good book. Encourage all to check it out. Shrooms out. All right, everybody, here we go. Got books, laptop, ready to go. All right, getting all set up. Excited to be working. Love fam time. You gotta love what you do, career-wise. We spend too much time with what we do to be lamenting or regretting what we do for work. Trims out. Monday morning. Hope you're all doing great. Let's go get it. I was able to come into the office on Wednesday and get some work done here. Also ran Guests in the West over at the Now Media Studios. That's continued to be a good use of time, being able to meet other people that are either business owners, entrepreneurs, or they're in sales, marketing, business development. So they want to be able to share the story of their business, of the company they represent, in order to be able to let their voice be heard in radio, podcast, and also video format and Facebook Live. And so we're slowly continuing to increase the overall viewership, the listenership, the downloads for the podcast. And so that's significant. And it's one of the things that you look at when it comes to those. The other thing is that it's been nice because it gives me a good platform of being able to add value to the Houston West Chamber of Commerce, at the same time to Juan, who now has become a real good business friend at Now Media. And so that's been a good piece. And so a lot of times I think for a lot of people is they think that, oh, I don't deal in that space. Like, I'm not in marketing, so I'm not going to deal with that. When in reality, it's like, you don't need to be an expert at those things, but you should try to want to do it, right? You should be able to figure out a way to be able to run at it. The other one is, I had a great conversation with the executive director of the West Chase District here in Houston. And he was telling me about how he wanted to be able to do a thing like kind of like Jimmy Kimmel does, the car karaoke, and being able to do something like that. And so I said, hey, let's. So he threw it by me. He said, hey, just think about it. See the way that you'd want to be able to set it up. If that's something you could even do. And so that might be something that we could do to be able to just showcase some of the great businesses that exist in the community here and be able to just share that message. So hope you're all doing great. That was the recap for last week. Let's get on to the next one. Shrooms out. Happy Wednesday morning, everybody. Headed to the office. Drop down in temperature. You can see little foggy windows. Hope you're staying safe out there. Let's go make it a great one. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I wanted to do a quick review on this book, Mindset by Dr. Carol Dweck. Really enjoyed it. Just the power of fixed mindset versus growth mindset. And those that have a fixed mindset see things with limitations, see themselves with certain labels, and they believe those labels unless they try to see the world or put other people into the different labels or categories. But when those that have a mindset understand that there's a process to certain things, like failing. When you start something, you're not automatically going to be good at it, whether that's learning a new talent, a new skill, a new career, a new industry, and it permeates your entire life on how you view things, whether it's from weight loss to education, spirituality. And so it was just a really great book, really applicable during this time that we see ourselves going through. Do you have a growth mindset, or is it fixed? Sherm's out. Hey there, everybody. Came here to the office real quick. Had some coaching sessions, and then I'm heading off to the Now Media Studio to run Guests in the West. So super excited about that. Got a good lineup. It's always fun to be able to hear people's stories and be able to then share it through this unique medium. So definitely got to mask up. Actually, what's unique today? Put on the old tie, and actually I'm wearing a pair of pants. So hope you're all doing great. Sherm's out. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Head here now to the Now Media Studio. Let's go inside, second floor. Now Media Studio. Keeping you safe There we go. There's the studio. There's the man. Hey there, everybody. Hope you're doing great. Happy Thursday. Thinking about being able to make sure that you're teaming well with those that you work with. Let them know kind of what you're dealing with, what you're working on. Being transparent, I think, is about being honest and communicating in a way that's effective. That way they know exactly kind of where you're coming from. At the same time, understand that not everybody has the insight into what you might be thinking, what you might be going through right now, especially for people as they're working from home and teams are working in the office or from home. And so there's this combination. And so understanding where people are coming from is extremely crucial because even though we might see things a certain way, it is maybe not portrayed the same way. And so having that kind of understanding and that patience with others is extremely helpful. Hope you're all doing great. Sherm's out.